Hi everyone, we are from Group 6 would like to present you the topic Side Income and Passive Income for Retirement. Before we get into the topic, let me introduce my group mates. Alright, let's move into the topic. Before it, I would like to define you what is side income and passive income. Side income could be defined as income earned outside of one's primary job where often requires active involvement. For example, freelancing, consulting, part-time jobs, and etc. Now, what is passive income? It is earnings that require little to no daily effort to maintain after the initial setup, such as rental income, dividends, royalties, and etc. Now, why is it important for retirement? It is important for retirement because retirees often face reduced or fixed income streams such as pension, social security, and more. Side and passive income diversify incomes, reduce financial pressure, and supports lifestyle continuity in retirement. So this is why it is important for retirement.
Hi, this is Puan Aini. She is 50 years old and works as a nurse. Like many of us, she looks forward to retiring in about 10 years. However, she also has some concern about her financial future. Puan Aini worried about that her pension and saving might not be enough to cover her daily living expenses, medical needs, and the lifestyle that she hoped for after retirement. This is a common worry for many people approaching retirement age. Instead of waiting, Puan Aini decided to take action. She started planning early by creating multiple income streams through the side income and passive income. They help to reduce her financial risk and build her confidence for the future. One of the first steps she did is starting a weekend ola baking business. She loved baking cookies and cake and now sell them online and earning about 1,500 each month. This became a fun and profitable side hustle. She also used part of her saving for passive income. She invests in Amanah Saham Bumi Putra (ASB), which provide her with a steady yearly dividend. In addition, she also rent out a small room in her house on Airbnb, bringing it about 1,600 every month. Fast forward 10 years, Puan Aini is now 60 years old and ready to retire. Thanks to her planning, she now has multiple income streams from her pension, ASB dividend, Airbnb rental, and her banking business. She feels financially secure and ready to enjoy her retirement.
The ethical aspect of Puan Aini's is financial responsibility. Puan Aini's retirement planning showcases a strong ethical values, especially in terms of financial responsibility, self-reliance, and honest economic participation. Puan Aini actively plans for a retirement instead of relying solely on a pension. She takes control of her finance to ensure long-term security. This reflects ethical self-reliance and accountability. Moreover, instead of passively depending on a pension or waiting for external support, she takes proactive steps to secure a financial future. This reflects the ethical principle where individuals plan ahead and make wise decisions to avoid future hardship. The second ethical that showcased by Puan Aini is honest and fair income generation. She earns money through legitimate means, baking and room rental. Her business is based on transparency, quality, and fair customer treatment. This shows integrity and fairness in her economic activities. Puan Aini's approach to income generation reflects strong ethical values and integrity. As she plans for retirement, she chooses to supplement her income in honest and transparent ways. Instead of engaging in risky or unethical venture, she starts a weekend baking business, selling homemade cookies and cake online. Earning around 500 per month, the side business allows her to use her skills and passion to create value for others. She also decided to rent out a room in her home, which generate an additional 600 monthly. This room rental is managed with care. A commitment to provide quality service help her gain positive review and a stable stream of customer. Through both ventures, Puan Aini demonstrate that it is possible to earn additional income through fair, transparent and customer-focused methods. The third ethical is prudent of use of resources. Puan Aini invests wisely in ASB and a home to create passive income. She avoids risky or unethical financial behavior. Her action reflects careful planning and ethical use of personal assets. Puan Aini's financial planning reflects wisdom and foresight. At 50, she is aware that a pension and saving might not fully support her after retirement, especially with potential medical costs. Instead of panicking or gambling with the money, she takes major and responsible steps to strengthen her financial security. She uses a portion of her saving to invest in Amanah Saham Bumiputra, a low-risk investment fund known for a stable dividend. This decision helps her grow her capital passively over time without exposing her money to high risk. Additionally, by renting out a room in a house, she transforms a fixed asset into a source of passive income, maximizing the value of her home without needing extra capital. Her careful choices avoiding get-rich-quick scheme, high-risk investment or unsustainable businesses illustrate a mature or ethical use of personal resources. Puan Aini's strategy ensure that she not only protects her wealth but also align her finance.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. Today we're going to look at how Puan Aini, a 50-year-old nurse, is wisely planning for her retirement. Let's go through 4 important pieces of advice to help her achieve a comfortable retirement. First, diversify income source. First of all, congratulations to Puan Aini for starting side and passive income. That's a very smart move. To grow further, she can expand her online banking business, maybe by promoting on social media or supply to local cafe. For her Airbnb room, she should keep it clean, provide basic facility like Wi-Fi and air conditioning, and offer good service to maintain good rating and increase income. Second, review ASB investment regularly. Next, Puan Aini have invested in ASB, which is a suitable long-term option. However, she shouldn't rely on just one investment. It's wise to consider other low-risk options like Tabung Haji, PRS or Balanced Unit Trust. Third, plan for medical needs. Health is the most important asset. Puan Aini should make sure she has proper health insurance coverage. Don't forget to also review critical illness coverage and build an emergency medical fund, ideally covering 3 to 6 months of expense. With the right plan, Puan Aini can enjoy a stress-free and comfortable retirement. The key is to start now, even with small steps, because every step brings her closer to a secure and peaceful future.
Here are 3 recommendations to help her to strengthen her plans. First, we recommend that Puan Aini diversify her investment. Right now, she is investing in SB, which is good for stable dividends. However, to reduce risk and grow her money faster, she can also invest in other options like mutual funds or bonds. A more balanced portfolio can give her better long-term return. Second, Puan Aini should try to increase her saving rate while she is still working. Since she has 10 more years until retirement, saving more now will help her to build a larger retirement fund. Even small increases each month can make a big difference over time. Third, we suggest that Puan Aini look into long-term care insurance. This type of insurance can help cover medical or nursing care in the future. Since healthcare costs can be high after retirement, having insurance will protect her savings and give her peace of mind.